as they bring us the big guys in the steer wrestling. And in the lead right now is a 4.9-second run. We're going to start things off in the steer wrestling with a guy that comes all the way from Glasgow, Montana, Jack Cornwell. So I take it that you are still in trouble from that little trip to the doctor's office.
Hey, I made up for it, though.
Oh, you did?
Hey, last week was our anniversary.
Oh.
And, hey, for 10 years, she's been asking me to take her out to one of those fine places where they cook the food right there in front of you.
You mean one of those hibachi grills?
No, I took her to Subway.
Oh, yeah, you're living in the high-rent district, aren't you? All right, so Jack Cornwell's the 21-year-old from Montana. He places that horse in that back corner of that box. The barrier comes into play. If you were here yesterday, you saw how much that barrier comes into play. It'll take you right out of the money. Here's Jack Cornwell. His buddies call him the dog. See what the dog can get done. No. Nice. Ooh. But I will say, this is a very impressive recovery. Watch the Wickenburg Sun replay. Right here, if I was to fall like that, I'd stay there for about an hour and a half.
I see why they call him the dog.
Yeah?
Yeah, my dog does the same thing on the living room rug.
But then you worm him and it gets so better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No time for Jack. Tough luck. All right, let's go to the Turquoise Circuit champion. This is Justin Simon. He is back in the top 10 of the Turquoise Circuit standings. You'll hear that phrase a lot, the circuit system. Well, about 50 years ago, the PRCA divided our country into 12 geographical regions known as circuits. Right here in Arizona, we team up with our friends in New Mexico to form what is known as the Turquoise Circuit. At the end of the year, they keep track of all the earnings from those that live within those circuits. You get to go to the circuit finals if you finish in the top 12 of the standings at each event. It's $250,000 known as the Turquoise Circuit Finals. Justin Simon's been there, done that in 2 events, steer wrestling and team roping. Good solid run here for Justin. It's going to be a 5-2, and that's good enough to put him into the second place check. 5-2 for Justin Simon. Job well done. So earlier today, you were telling me that you bought your wife a brand new anniversary gift, that new car. I can't believe you did that.
Hey, that baby comes with all kinds of stuff in it. It's got a button for everything.
Really?
Yeah. There's one button that I'm afraid to push, though.
What's it?
It says rear wiper on it.
Why are you afraid to what? Why?
You tell me.
It's not what. Hey, it's the rear windshield wiper.
Oh, that's what that does.
Yes. All right, we go into Kyler Dick, Oakland, Utah. Wilderness Circuit finalist. He won Rodeo Scottsdale this year. He was second a week ago at Cave Creek. Arizona's been very good to him this spring. 26-year-old won a round at last year's Wilderness Circuit Finals. Got a hard run at spear. Shapes him up, pulls him around. Clock will stop at a 5-7, which is going to be good enough for a tie for third for Kyler today. 5-7. Thank you to the Wickenburg Sun for bringing us our replays. That happens to be one of the best small-town newspapers in America. They were established in 1934 to keep you up to date on the latest news. Thank you to the Wickenburg Sun.
Hey, can I make a public service announcement?
Absolutely.
I just saw a little kid over here a while ago. Parents, if you would, make sure to keep your kids away from the fence. We don't want anybody to get hurt, okay?
That's awful nice of you.
Hey, mother-in-laws, at any time y'all want to come in, stick your head forward, yeah, more than welcome to.
I thought you liked your mother-in-law.
Oh, I love my mother-in-law.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. We got one thing in common.
What's that?
We both wish our daughter would have married somebody different.
Let's go to Casey Collins, Turquoise Circuit finalist. We'll watch Casey not only in the steer wrestling, but the tie-down movement as well. Yeah, they're bringing on through the end of the arena. no time for Casey Collins. Hey, don't forget to pick up your Cactus Tour t-shirts up at the merchandise booth. Your Honeycut Rodeo ball caps are up there as well.
Hey, they can get a rodeo day sheet too.
Yes, they can get a rodeo day sheet. And a lucky fan here today just might win something very special from our friends at Wrangler if you purchased one of those day sheets.
Yeah. All right, hey, do we have anybody here? This is your very first rodeo at all. If it's your very first rodeo, wave your hand. All right. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, welcome.
We've been here for the last 4 years. Where y'all been at?
Yeah. Darcy Kirsch, this is going to be a 3-event cowboy today. 2 in the timed events, 1 in the rough stock events. Comes all the way from Queensland, Australia. Money earner in San Antonio. He is a former Australian Pro Rodeo Rookie of the Year winner. Rodeoed in Australia, came to the United States about 4 years ago to go to the school at Oklahoma State Panhandle. Oh, good run there. 4.7. Guess what? He's moved into the #1 spot in the steer wrestlers. Brian, that is not your theme song. When she plays Macho Man, why do you puff your chest out a little bit and stand a little taller?
Well, because I tell you, my wife, she called me a stud muffin the other day.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. She said I was 10% stud and 90% muffin.
Really?
Yeah.
That is about right, I would say. That is about right. All right, we're going to the #1 steer wrestler in the Turquoise circuit. This is Cody Cabral. This is one of the guys that I mentioned in our opening ceremonies that has been to that Wrangler National Finals rodeo. 2012, this man from Hawaii won the Resistyle Rookie of the Year award in Pro Rodeo. This year, he is a strong contender to win the Cactus Tour this spring. He won Yuma Silver Spur Rodeo. He did that with a 4.5. He tied for first in the Lake Havasu Stampede with a 3.9-second run. So if he does good this week, does well next week in Kingman, he can win a $1,000 bonus and a brand new beautiful belt buckle that says Cactus Tour Champion. All right, Cody Cabral, former qualifier to the Columbia River Circuit Finals. He's won their finals. Now his home is in the Turquoise Circuit. A long way from Hawaii to be here in Wickenburg. Don't forget, you button busters, be getting it ready. Here's Cody Cabral. Oh no! The steer escapes the grasp of the flying Hawaiian. This does not happen very often right here. Go into the nose of that steer and just loses the inside horn. How about you pay off the #1 steer wrestler in the Turquoise circuit? Some luck. Yeah, he would love to have that one back. All right, button busters, if you're not already doing so, the stairway right over by the party bus is where you need to get to rapidly. Tad Williams, he's from Colville, Utah. He was 4-2 in Denver at the National Western. Why are you in the shade? Don't you come to Arizona to be in the sunshine?
You know, a chicken ain't got a head but about that big.
That big?
Okay. He got enough sense to get out the sun.
Right, that's true. That is true. All right, Tad Williams, the 18-year-old from Utah. Oh, he gets to him in a hurry. Is he good at the line? He's looking. I think he got out. Yes, it looks like he did. How about a 3.7-second run? Whoa. We got a traffic jam right there at you.
All this arena, and you got to come over here.
Good job, Tanner.
Shut up.
Keep him honest.
Shut up, Bob.
Don't tell me to do that. I get enough of that at home. You got a mean wife? Yes. No, she's standing very close to me.
You told the truth.
I always tell the truth.
Where's all my ladies at? Ladies, y'all make a little noise in here this evening. Hey, Bob, I think I have finally figured it out.
What have you figured out?
I know exactly what women want.
Oh, really? Why don't you share that with the rest of us?
Ladies, y'all tell me if I got it right. Every woman wants to come home and have her man pick her up, take her down the hallway, and throw her into bed, and clean the house while she takes a nap. Did I get it right?
I told you. Good luck with that. So, it is the 3-7 that we're trying to beat as we go. The good veteran of our game of rodeo, and Jeff Frizzell. He has won the Turquoise Circuit Finals Championship. He will also be in the tie-down roping. I want you to think about something. He is a 40-year member of the PRCA. He has done well here at the Everett Bowman Arena in the past, whether it is in February at Gold Rush Days or right here at the Legends. All right, Jeff, let's show him how it's done. Robert. That guy has helped more steer wrestlers get their start than anybody else in the Southwest. How about you pay off a good veteran of our game and Jeff Frizzell? Better luck in the tie-down rope.
Hey, you know, I have noticed a lot of the ladies around here,
What?
they like tattoos.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Ladies, I need to warn y'all, right now, it's a butterfly on your back. In 20 years, it's going to be a pterodactyl in your crack, all right?
You're in trouble, maker.
Well, gravity is undefeated, isn't it? So, let's go to one of the good youngsters in our game up next, and that's Raleigh Arbaio from right down the road in Whitman, Arizona. This is an 18-year-old that's trying to qualify for his first of what I think is going to be many Turquoise Circuit Finals. Won a check at his very first pro rodeo back in January down in Buckeye. No, that's kind of tough luck. Not here for his hometown rodeo. We'll see. Looks like they might be taking off that neck rope. And Raleigh Arbaio unable to make it to pretty much his hometown rodeo. That's tough business right there. Tough go of things there for Raleigh.
Man, if y'all don't know that, if I'd known y'all was going to turn him out, I'd have backed in there.
Oh, yeah, now you talk.
Yeah.
I sat there for 30 seconds talking, bragging about him. Nobody's showing up. Why didn't you go in there?
All right, I wasn't listening.
Oh, you weren't listening?
I wasn't paying attention to you.
There's a big group of people that don't listen to me up here.
I tuned you out just like your wife does.
Yep, exactly. Down to our final two in the steer wrestling. Thank you to Dillon's Western Trails Ranch. Hollis Jody, the New Mexico talent, was just out of the money in Lake Havasu 2 weeks ago. 33-year-old veteran of the PRCA. Got a round of trying last year. It is a no time today for Hollis Jody. So we are down to our final steer wrestler. This will be McLean Arbaio. From right down the road in Whitman, Arizona, he has been a college regional champion. He's been a qualifier to the Turquoise Circuit Finals. His dad Pep's a Turquoise Circuit champ. He was second in Yuma with a 4-6. McLean Arbaio, he could be a contender for that Cactus Tour Championship. He was a year ago. He's in the real estate business, but right now he's got it on his mind to get this steer laid down flat. Big thank you to our friends at Ben Saddlery and Shoe Repair. They've served the cowboy community since 1949 right here in historic downtown Wickenburg. Whoa, oh, false start. Off the clutch, yep. That he did. But there's a lot of anticipation, a lot of pressure that we put on our rodeo athletes. But they thrive under pressure. You feel like getting a little rhythm going?
Yeah, let's go. Hey guys, let's get those hands
Go
clapping.
right ahead. Boom, boom, boom. Here comes the hometown guy. Steps those feet. Got him down. And a run of 6-6 for McLean, our Bio Plus. Bad news at the line. 16-6 with a broken barrier. So not the afternoon that McLean wanted to have, but a good afternoon for Tad Williams. The Colville, Utah man. He was the fastest steer wrestler of the Legends of the West at a 3.7. That 18-year-old's going to make a big check here today. How about a hand to the steer wrestlers? They're brought to us by our friends at Dillon's Western Trails Ranch. Thank you to TXA and our friends at Coors for bringing us our leaderboard.